It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start us off. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense trying to move in the scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Out of the gun now on third down. He's hit as he throws it. The pass knocked down by the defense and complete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Escapes the pocket. Makes a nice move there. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Salter. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Pitch to the back.
Chris, it's early in this football game, but the defense had a golden opportunity to come up with a stop, and they allow him to run the football on him to get the first down, and now it's first and goal. Missed a golden opportunity. Let's see how they respond here.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Georgia's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll try a pass here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Here's the second down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Crucial third down play coming up. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
7, Georgia, 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. The Dogs will have to kick this away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. This is something rare and special. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He's got it in the open. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Tigers line up with a 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You gotta be.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good.
Georgia, 0.
Returner decides to field it. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, what a move. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Look out, room to run here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
That one moves the ball across the 40.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
30 short to hand the ball off. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
Well, it looked like they might have picked up the 1st down, but this defense not giving up on that play jars the ball loose from that running back and picks up a nice turnover.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires quickly to the left. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, I feel like the quarterback just stared down his intended target, brought that safety who's sitting back in cover 2 right over to make that interception. I'm putting that one on the quarterback.
Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. A completion makes it 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. Change of direction. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. 1st and 10 play coming up. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And in 1st down, right back to the running game. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
And there's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
The Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Well, Kirk, you've played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Slides to avoid the big hit. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Great cut there. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. And the Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. He's running out of time here. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. On first down, it's play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not fight at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They'll kick it away here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Chambers. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here's the handoff. Breaks into open space. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Gain makes it second and medium. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Fires this throw and is intercepted. He could go across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. A big defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? Checks this down to the running back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
By completion makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Dogs are going to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Makes the catch. It's Harris. The defense has got it. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Past the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A huge defensive score.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia 7.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. No run out, handed off to the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. A new set of downs after that completion. And now they'll run it on the draw. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent.